So everybody, for the folks at home, this is active stretch, meaning we're going to do active isolated stretching. Find a comfortable seated position on a chair or your couch or on a little bolster if you got one. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to start at the top. We're going to work our way all the way down to our ankles. This is I'm pretty sure this is a 50-minute class. I went to look on the app and I don't have it on my other iPad. So sit up nice and tall, tuck your chin back a tiny bit, and oh, let's do 8 of these, just because it feels good.
You won't be able to breathe.
I said breathe better than that.
And then drop your left hand down, tilt to the right. Come on up. Tilt on over.
On the furniture you're finishing.
Actually, I removed lead-based paint off the buildings. It looks more for 3 months one time.
Can you hear me? Okay, good. They can hear me here, but I want to make sure you can hear me at home. We got another one. It's nice and quiet back here this morning now, I will say. So we're stretching our neck. So we're going to drop our right hand down, tilt to the left. I'm not sure whether our internet's cutting out or theirs. Hey, Hillary. Hey, Hillary. One of our tennis pros / massage therapists is here. We are doing massage at the club now. You have to wear a mask. The massage therapist wears a mask, and I think they wear gloves. We got another person. Okay, one more, everyone. We're going to turn our head, drop that left hand down again, turn to the right. I was looking at air quality last night, and we were green. Green is good. Inland a little bit was yellow. Clovis, Fresno, Rick, orange. Poor people.
It was actually kind of clear out there at Pine Mountain. I wish we could have gotten all the way to the top, because then we could have looked at Fresno.
One more. Well, I will tell you that I have dropped the other hand down, turned to the other side, turned to the left. I have patients that have retired here from the valley, and they've got friends that have lost cabins in Shaver. Oh, one more, everybody. And then we're going to sit up nice and tall, get that string at the back of your head, tuck your chin down, just open up the back of your neck.
Yeah, that airstream parked in the driveway looks pretty good when everybody's house is done.
We've thought about that before, yeah. So we have an airstream, and somebody in the class just said that looks pretty good when the houses are burning down. That's right.
Cold beer, toilet, shower.
Park it in the driveway in a neighborhood when you're done with it.
Okay, one more, everybody. Drop your left hand down, look to your right knee, open up the side angle, stretching your levator scapula. That muscle that you use to like pick up the, hold up the mouse, carry a bag around. I heard the hummingbird, but I don't see him yet. He just buzzed me. Couple more, everyone.
They're kind of creatures with habit, you know?
Turn your head, look at the left knee, drop your right shoulder down and back. Yeah.
and then fly through both windows in our truck.
In and out.
In and out.
Oh, that's cool.
Come on up, roll your shoulders forward a couple times. Roll them up, back, and around. Oh, reset your shoulder blades down your back. Let's change it up today. We'll start out with our pectoralis muscles first versus last. So we'll roll our shoulders up and back when our thumbs back. Open up. Come on down. Same thing other way. Come up an inch or two every time. Pectoralis muscle is a fan-shaped muscle, and we're trying to find which ray is tightest. Go back and get the ray that was tightest a couple more times. Okay, last one. So what we're going to do is we're going to do wrists. So roll them around a couple times. Roll them the other way. And then I'm going to lead you in that because I'm going to go over there and make sure everybody's got their thing turned off. Because even though I've got these on, I don't hear anybody, but I should. But yeah. So again, extensors. You can do this. You can do this. You can point thumb down, palm out, make a fist, cross your hand over, open up. And while you all are doing that, I'm going to go make sure everybody else has got their mics muted. So let's make sure. Yeah, great. Good. Well, I do have one that does not have muted. Mute all. There we go. Everybody's muted. You are making a lot of noise, though, because like I said, I got earphones on. I couldn't hear you. So that's great. I'm going to spotlight myself because, come on. There we go. Great. Okay. We're going to do the other. We're going to do our wrist flexors. Same concept. Bent elbow is a little bit less aggressive. That's so much better. Bent elbow, a little bit less aggressive. Elbow all the way out, shoulder down is a little more aggressive. Just easing into it, breathing. We got a couple extra people back here on the back lawn today. Like I said, the air quality is technically good right now. It's a little bit orange in the fog, but it's not anything like it was yesterday. Go and release that, shake it down a little bit. Same thing, other hand. Your choice. Bent elbow, straight elbow, thumb down, palm out. Make a fist, cross on over.
I got my car covered in white when I left San Luis.
Yeah. I went to bed last night with a horrible sore throat, and I have a HEPA filter. So I closed all the doors and all the windows. I woke up, I feel great this morning. Shocking. But, okay, go ahead and release that, everybody. Shake it out a little bit if you need to. Wrist flexors, bent elbow, straight elbow, your choice, shoulders down. Oh, nice deep breath, everybody. And then thumbs, again, we're just going to do like Shannon, we're going to put them on our thighs and open up. And again, thumbs have a lot of different muscles, so kind of maybe play with the ankle, figure out which one is tight for you. Somebody's got to be out there making baby booties. So if you're making baby booties and you're crocheting or knitting, tight. I got to start looking at stretches for skiing because somebody's going skiing this winter. Somewhere, somehow. Okay, go ahead and loosen up. Take your left hand, bring it across your body. This is just great. Again, one of those weird muscles with a little bit of twist in it. If you point it thumbs down, you get a little bit deeper stretch in your infraspinatus muscle. The class can probably recite this with me. Infraspinatus muscle, second most commonly injured rotator cuff muscle. They're all laughing at me out here on the lawn. They're like, yeah, we've heard this before. There's the hawk. The hawk was out here early. He was out here while I was setting up. Oh, so again, active isolated. The reason we're doing that is because if you had really stressed that muscle and it was just on the verge of going into spasm or tetany, this would help prevent you from overstretching it and causing that to happen. One more, everyone. Up at the angle, your choice, skim the shoulder, skim the ear. And also the other benefits are you're increasing the blood flow to that muscle by using it and its antagonist muscle to go through a normal range of motion. So again, restoring normal range of motion through that movement group, the muscle and the joint and the ligaments and tendons, and then also increasing the vascularization of it. The other benefit is that last one is that you get to lubricate the joint a little bit. We're going to come up and over again. If you hate this, if this is just one of those things that makes you want to cry, you can do just open up. You can do just your tricep. You can, great place to use your strap if you've got one, pull it around the back, open up. But you got to do it so that you can move your neck around. So what happens is the articular cartilage, which is what covers the surface of your joints, releases something called synovial fluid, which is the normal, natural joint lubricant. And so by doing a little bit of gentle movement, gentle compression, you release that synovial fluid and keep joint lubricated. Good stuff. Go ahead and release that, shake it out, same thing, other side. Ooh. I know Nancy is also doing hair here at the spa, and we are having Wednesday night dinner, and I will be honest, I completely forget what it is. But there is, call in. Cat will tell you what it is. One more, everybody. Poor Cat. Cat doesn't do enough. At the ankle.
You need a speaker back here so we can hear the caterwauling.
Oh yeah. Oh, wouldn't that be good? We need a cat laugh back on the lawn. If we've got anybody from another club, our front desk person in the morning is amazing, and she has just got this laugh, and it's part of our soundtrack. That's our joke. Is any soundtrack isn't complete without a laugh from Cat.
As soon as the coffee machine starts working, she'll start laughing.
Yep.
Up and over. Oh, again, your choice. I like it static, but if you like it active, you can run through that range of motion. I do. I thought it was working yesterday.
It is working.
Other way.
I did 2 cups.
I fill up before I get here.
Again, your neck's got to be able to move when you're doing this. Go ahead. When you're ready to release that, set the strap to the side if you've got one. And again, if you think, I don't have a strap, if you have a belt or a dog leash or any of that stuff, you can use those. Roll your shoulders up and back, shoulder blades down your back, turn to the left, little spinal twist. If you're just getting up this morning, be nice to yourself, be nice and gentle. If you want to do active isolated, as you breathe in, you come out of the stretch a little bit, and as you exhale, you go into the stretch a little bit. Go ahead, place your right hand down, sit deep in your left sit bone, open up your side body. Just a little bonus stretch, just reach out towards the right. Come on down, same thing other side. Interlace your fingers. Up, 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 up. Try to the side. Yeah, like I said, other than it being a little orange, the air actually feels kind of nice. Deep breath, everybody. Come on back. Place that left hand down. Sink deep into your right sit bone. And a little bonus stretch up. Okay, while we're up here, let's do a little bit of our adductors and our thighs. So place your right foot straight out, tuck your left foot in, sit up nice and tall. We're going to hinge. I like it. Do this guy first. I always forget this one. I do it last. I got a face. I got a tongue out. This is not your 5th grade Catholic school class. Oh man, that's tight. Come on now, we're gonna go back into this one. Like I just got into this one. Come on. Sit up nice and tall. Turn your torso over that right knee. The goal is to get your breastbone on your kneecap. Coming on down nice and slow. Hinging from your hips first, and then when you're ready, you can release your upper torso. If you're ready, you can use the strap, grab a hold, give it a hold. Big yawn, everybody. Come on up, same thing, other side. So my big fun today is I get to go look for vacuum bags. Turn your torso over the kneecap. I used to buy them at Orchard. That was the only place in town that had them. Well, now we don't have Orchard. So same thing, nice and easy. Get a little bird down here chirping. It's great. Again, if you need to lift yourself up using your hands, if your back is stronger, lift up with your back muscles. Both legs straight out, sit up nice and tall. Chest goes forward, hinge from the hips. And then when you're ready, you can raise your upper torso. Oh boy. Oh. If you push through your heels, you get a little bit deeper stretch. She might have got a lane. Come on down, we'll do our clamshells, one of our 2 strength exercises, just getting us warmed up to do our IT dance. So either flat down or up on your elbow, your choice. Easiest, second easiest, not really easy at all. Even the hawk doesn't like this one. The hawk is telling us to stop it. Hey, the one person that's not doing this should really be doing this. I'm just saying back there. I'm not mentioning any names. Okay, after 8 or 9 of those, and I get then yelling at people, go ahead and stop. This time, come down on your shoulders, curl into a small ball, pull that knee up towards your nose.
You know, I work that leg machine 4 times a week, doing 50 pounds.
Again, that's locking you into a certain range of motion that might not be your actual proper range of motion.
Oh, okay. And mountain biking doesn't do just anything for it.
You need to warm it up now so that you can stretch it, because you need to stretch it, because you're doing all that crazy stuff.
I'll go to cardiologist.
What's that?
I'll go to cardiologist.
That was last week.
Go ahead and kick that one out. Everybody shake it out. We're going to just arc on over the other side, do the same thing.
Good.
We'll start with our clamshells. We'll do our hip flexors. Oh, curl into a small ball. And then clamshells first. This guy, or this guy. Ooh, that's sore today. Okay, after about 8 of those, I know I just did 10. Oops, sorry. Go to the small ball. Grab that top one. I'm thinking about those abductor machines, and they have a bend in the knee. It's, yeah. Kick that out, shake that, everybody. We're going to sit back up again. We're going to stretch that IT band that we just warmed up. So we're going to do this one. We're going to do our left one first. Sit up nice and tall. Pull the left knee to the right shoulder. You can take a nice spinal twist. If you want to stretch your IT band, though, you're going to lift up that foot and open up that knee. Again, IT band crosses both the hip and the knee. Just kind of breathe into that spot. So if you want to use this just as a spinal twist, it is a really great spinal twist. Come on there, everybody, shake it out. Same thing, other side. Sit nice and tall. Pull that right knee to your left shoulder. A spinal twist. Great stretch. But if you want, a couple nice deep breaths in, everybody. Come on down, shake it out a little bit. Let's go ahead and do quadruped stuff. So go and get into cat camel. So again, same thing. Curling on up, up and on down. You're not even close. I'm watching. So the same person I was just harassing was looking for the time. I'm like, I'm watching out for him. Harassment aside, watching out for him. If you want, you can go side to side. You can go front to back, whatever works for you. But it kind of prepares us to do tiger. Tiger is this. Tigers are one out of strength here, a little bit of balance, pushing through your fingertips, pushing through your heel. Come on out. We're going to do about 20 seconds. And again, if you hate this, you don't want to do it, that's okay. Not to. Okay, come on down. Couple cycles of cat camel. We'll get ourselves ready for the other side. Remember, engage your core. You lock everything down. Your back should be flat, flat, flat. My back looks way flatter today than it did yesterday. Couple more circles. We're going to sink back into child's pose. And we're going to put our toes together. We're going to put our knees to the edge of our mat. We're going to sink on back, pushing with our hands forward, pushing our hips back. So now what I want you guys all to do is leave your left hand where it is, move your right hand over, grab that left wrist with your right hand, and then sink deep into your right hip. So you're opening up your right armpit. Okay, same thing other side. So this is a stretch for your subscapulars. We used to do this one on the ball, everybody that's here, but we don't have the access to the balls anymore. The right now. We will get them down. It will be an optimal. It will be great. I'm hard to hit that too, buddy. This side will be taken. And then just for fun, let's do a little bit of our other hip flexor stretch. So come on down onto your abdomen. We're going to reach back. We're going to grab our heel, hopefully. Again, great place for the strap if you can't reach to grab using the strap. Just going to pull back. If you can do both at the same time, great. If you're like me, that doesn't work. Which is why we need to do this. And breathe. Go ahead, kick that one out. Switch feet. Make noises. Make noises. It is real hard. I will say there's a couple people in the cardio room, but everybody's just being kind of low key. Go ahead and release that. Bend both knees up and windshield wiper back and forth. Give your thighs a little bit of a massage. And then we're going to sink back into child's pose one more time, just for a sec. You can do active or passive, your choice. The passive one looks like this. And come up, we're going to roll ourselves onto our back. Oh. It's a groaner day. I'm excited. Go ahead, pull your knees into your chest, give yourself a hug. Good. Rock back and forth a little bit. And then go ahead, place your right ankle on your left knee, pull both legs in towards your chest. Go ahead and release that, switch to the other side, everybody. Go ahead and uncross, lift both legs up towards the sky, do a little inversion. I'm not a yoga instructor, but I kind of agree that's probably a good idea to do a little bit of an inversion every day. So again, if you have a strap, go ahead and grab it. If you don't have a strap, that's okay. We've got workarounds. Place one foot down on the mat or lay it flat. That gives you a little bit of a passive stretch on the hip flexor that's down. And what we're going to do is we're going to bend into the knee, toe up towards the sky is the contraction, toe towards your nose is the stretch. And again, if you've got a strap, great. If you don't, that's okay. And then come on back. The reason we're doing it with the bent knee first is because it's shoulder muscles that are across the knee joints, and we'll get to the longer one. One more. Go ahead and lock out your knee. Same motion with the ankle. If your hamstrings are tight and you find that you can't get your leg up to 90 and keep the knee straight, go ahead and take it down a little bit. Oh. After 8 of those, again, if you don't have a strap, that's okay. We're going to drop our heel down towards the floor, lift it up towards the sky, bent knee hamstring stretch. You got a strap, put it on your instep. Not such a big deal this one, but for a straight leg hamstring stretch, it's going to make a difference. One more, everybody. Go ahead and lock out your knee. Drop that whole leg down as unit. Use those hip flexors that we just stretched to bring that leg back up. A little bit of an assist with the strap. You can get up to 20% more of a stretch. It's 8:01.
Dude, I'm halfway through my lane. So
Okay. Wait a bit.
are you doing Friday again?
I hope to. Yes, I'll confirm.
Text me or whatever.
Yeah, I'll confirm with you. One more, everybody. Oh. And then when you're ready, release the tension. Drop that leg midline. So if you're doing your right leg like I am, you're dropping that leg to the left. You're leaving the right side of your pelvis on the ground. Oh. As you push through the heel, it increases the stretch a little bit. Nice deep breath. Good. Bend into that knee, drop that leg down, spinal twist. Again, if it's early and you can't get there, you want to put a bolster under that knee, that's great. If you can, go and drop it all the way down. This shoulder should also be flat on the floor, but again, we're working towards perfection, so wherever you're at today is just right. Go ahead and contract your core, pull the belly button in, come on back up to center. Go ahead and give yourself a hug for just a sec. Rock back and forth. Ooh, we do same thing, other leg. Again, if you've got the strap, great. If you don't, that's okay. Got one placed on the ball of your foot. Ooh, bend into your knee, bent knee, calf stretch. Ooh. One more. Go ahead and lock out your knee, same motion with the ankle. Ooh, ooh. One more, everyone. And then go ahead, drop that heel down towards the floor, lift it up towards the sky, bent knee hamstring stretch. Last over for a little bit better. One more, everyone. Go ahead, lock out your knee, drop that whole leg down as you lift up using your hip flexors. Couple more, everybody. And then same thing, last one, take that stretch. If you get that stretch right, and we're going to drop, release the tension, drop it across the midline, open up the outside of our hip, leaving, like I said, just so your pelvis on the floor. Breathe into that, the tightness. Go ahead, bend into your knee, come into a spinal twist, everybody. Both twist your arms and hands straight out, wherever works for you. Belly button, come on back up to center. Bring both knees in, give yourself a hug. So, since we've got a tennis pro in the house, we're not going to do a squat stretch, but we're going to come into happy baby, just because that's a good stretch for tennis. So you grab the sides of your feet, grab your ankles, come on in. If you want, you can kick one leg out, kick the other leg out, whatever works for you. When you're ready, go ahead and place your left foot flat on the floor, place your right ankle on your knee, we're putting back into piriformis stretch again, just because that muscle tends to be so tight on most people. As you can kind of see from the background, the leaves are changing here. We've got little leaves everywhere. But our maintenance guys definitely do a good job today. There's less here today than there were yesterday, so they've been out and picked them up, and they're on the floor again. Go ahead and uncross, shift to the other side. And then one last time, both knees in towards your chest. We're going to come up into a standing position. We're going to do a little bit of balance, and then we'll roll out our shoulders and our neck while we're standing. So when you're ready, come on into a standing position. You can rock out or roll to the side, whatever you prefer. So from here, there we go. Perfect. Easy balance. In fact, let's just do this, guys. Easy balance. So we're going to tap out, hands go back, foot goes forward. If you need to stop in the middle, that's great. Come on out. So I was talking with a retired teacher who's homeschooling like the first grader. You know, she's got the grandson. And I was talking with her when I talked with y'all of you about cross-lateral body movement and about the kids having to put their finger on the page to read. And she said, I never thought about that, but you're right. it's like they're missing that function by reading off the screen. So, couple more, everybody. One more to the front, one more to the back. Stop in the middle, switch feet. So this loosens up your hips a little bit. It also, like I said, is good for your balance. Strange neurological pathways don't normally work. My zone is beeping at me. I'm sorry if you can hear that. One more to the front. One more to the back. Stop in the middle. We're going to float up this side. We're going to push the wall. We're going to tap out. Push the wall. We're going to tap out. If you really want to go big, we're going to push the wall. But you got to watch that thing. I'm going to go back to this guy. Again, cross-lateral body movement, getting your hands across the midline. Good to connect the two hemispheres of your brain, your corpus callosum, integrates them working together. Which I started on. We'll do one more. Come on down. Punching a little bit more dynamic. Again, cross-lateral body movement. I'll do it straight on the turn. We're going to knee up, toe out. Again, if your balance is not that good and you want to just tap, the important thing is that you do opposites. So, left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Come on, stay down. One more each side. We will loosen up our ankles. So what we're going to do with our ankle is we're going to do heel toe. New strange things I never thought about. I purposely get the new shoes with the white on the black so that you can see them on the video. Things I never thought about. I go all black. Other foot, same thing, heel toe. Stop beating at me. So for those of you that don't have the My Zone, we do have a lot of fun. We have challenges and stuff that the My Zone initiates. It is fun, but it's beeping at me right now. Outside of heel, inside of big toe. So we're doing this with our foot. This is normal biomechanics. You normally heel strike, toe off. So we're restoring normal movement pattern again in our ankle. Same thing, other foot. And then here's the evil one. Here's this. So we're gonna, again, at home, you can choose not to do this and you can grab a wall. You're gonna cross your leg, one over the other. You're gonna bring your hands up, and I'm moving them in the tent. Sorry, everybody. And we're gonna open up our side body. Again, if your balance is bad and this does not feel safe to you, feel free not to do it. You can always do it with your legs open, just opening up your side body. Your choice. Come on down, switch your hands, switch your feet. Same thing, other side. Open up. Come on down. We got a couple more. We're going to loosen up our neck again in case they got tight while we were doing all those other stretches, pulling with the strap and stuff. Again, nice and tall, tuck down. Let's do 3 this time. Okay, last one. Drop your left hand down to the right. Oh. Shoulders forward a couple times. Roll them up we're going to combine it. We're going to roll our shoulders up and back, turn our thumbs back, look over our right shoulder, open up our chest. Great for when you're at the computer. Okay, last one, everybody. Now we're just going to drop our head to the right, roll it over to the left, come back and forth a couple times, figure out that spot that's still tight, and then nod into it a couple times. Oh, good. 3 nice deep breaths. Breathe in. Sink on down. Thank you to everybody out on the lawn. Thank you, everybody at home. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you. Be safe. Be smoke free.